Hi there, and a warm welcome to a Winner's Corner that is all fired up for a unique V75 weekend at Sundbyholm racetrack in Eskilstuna. On Saturday, we have a V75 round that offers the biggest jackpot ever. 11.6 million euros in the pool for 7 corrects. And then on Sunday, we have another V75 round with the British Crown finals. Harry, what a weekend we have ahead of us.
Yeah, we have. We say this every Saturday. We're just so spoilt in Sweden. Internationally, I think you must realize that Sweden is the leading country in the world. There's no question about it. The style and the quality of racing that we produce every weekend with the V75s is unbeatable. And I say absolute congratulations to harness racing in Sweden.
And how would you now describe this mega super jackpot V75?
Well, I'm saying I hope you all listen very much to the hard work I've put in to give you a possibly winning system. There's going to be a tremendous 11.6 euros. That's amazing. And as I say, even if there are a couple of winners, it's still going to pay a tremendous amount. So it's really worth your while getting in a system. This is more than a lottery. It's a darn good chance of winning good money.
11.6 million euros. A tricky round, and you, Harry, you wanted to start in race 6. It equals the second leg in the V75 round. It's an open race for apprentice drivers. 15 horses, and number 10, Maintainability, is the slight favorite ahead of number 15, Great King Wine. How do you view these two horses?
I think they stand out. They've got two top drivers. There's no question about the horse Maintainability there. You can see winning very, very easily with Oscar J. Andersson, who drives again here in this apprentice race. Maintainability has got a spring draw, and I reckon he's going to be very, very hard to beat. However, we've got other horses. I've gone for the win bet on Maintainability, but Great King Wine, number 15, Mats Ljus and the Ljus brothers as a whole in Sweden. You've noted this family are unbelievable. They're winning races all over the country all the time. They're talented and they know where the winning line is. There are other horses that can also be included, 6 Cabanos, and you can see in my system later on that I've actually put in quite a few horses selections in this race, although I've chosen Maintainability as a good win bet, and I think we can get a good return on a win bet with Maintainability.
So we start this day off with a win bet in race 6, number 10, Maintainability. And we move on to the next race, race 7. It equals the gold division and the third leg in the V75 round. Full distance, 9 horses behind the gate, of which 4 are very much more trusted than the rest of the field. And we're talking about number 2, Make the Mark, who is the favorite ahead of number 9, Nadal Broline, number 4, Zenit Brick, and number 5, Milligan's School. Many punters, Harry, are going to mark all these 4 horses. What do you do?
I'm saying we've got a banker, the best banker of the day. We're talking about millions in this V75 pot. I've really done my homework. Erik Adielsson drives Nadal Broline for the 3rd time. Ulf Olsen has chosen to drive Make the Mark, which has made his mark earlier this year. But have a look at this finish from Nadal Broline. Unbelievable. He's right up there. He finishes like an absolute bomb. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for the time bomb to explode. On Saturday, listen to me. Don't waste money putting in extra horses like Make the Mark, Zenit Brick, Milligan School. Go back to school, bank number 9, Nadal Broline, and thank me for that on Sunday.
That sounds great, and we make a jump to race 9, a class 1 race of a long distance, 2,640 meters. And how have you been analyzing this race?
Yeah, it's a very, very open race, and I've looked for a show bet. I've had a very, very good percentage of my show bets, and I found an Aramis race that won a very good race last time out with, I call him Gold Tooth Lindblom, Orca Lindblom, a really absolutely fantastic character. And I've looked at Aramis race. We're going to see Aramis race here. He's in the gold and blue stable Melby colours. Have a look at all the way he holds on and continues to pull away. And as I say, I really reckon this is a really good show bet, and I just can't believe the odds that he's at. He's not even ranked top 6.
A great show bet there in race 9 on horse number 9, Aramis race, and it will pay very well if he places in the top 3. We move on to the daily double in races 10 and 11, and DD1 is a beautifully even bronze division race, extremely difficult to solve, Harry. So how do you do it?
It's not easy, and you have to either take 3 or 4 horses or 1 horse, and I've gone for the 1 horse system in the first leg. 3 Spirit Sisu has been so consistent. Erik Adielsson, again, as you know, is one of my absolute favourite drivers, and the combination of Adielsson and Svante Bath is a really, really strong winning combination. So I've gone for Spirit Sisu, but those of you who are looking for anything else, well, 8 Hawcliff finished like a bomb last time out. I wouldn't like to leave that one out, but I have to. And Stonewashed Diamant, number 5, shone as well. So there are other horses in the race, but I'm going for 3 Spirit Sisu.
DD2 is the silver division over fuller distance. Also, this is a fun and open race. And you, Harry, you make use of 2 horses here, 2 beautiful horses. And that is number 1, Don't Mind Me, and number 8, Disco Volante. Tell us about your choices.
Again, Don't Mind Me, Erik Adielsson, this time Daniel Redén. Erik's got a tremendous amount on his shoulders on Saturday, and as I say, I can see him actually winning 3 races, and Don't Mind Me, definitely from draw 1, must have an outstanding chance. 8, Disco Volante has always been one of my favourites, and it's Ulf Olsen again who's going to fight it out with Adielsson. Those 2 I've taken. I would have liked to have included 5, Mr. Golden Quick, but as I say, we've got to look after money, and I've put that money into the V75.
And this adds up to 2 combinations for the daily double this Saturday. V75. Now it's time for us to indulge in this mega jackpot V75 round. And your role has never been of bigger importance than now, Harry. 11.6 million euros to a single winner with 7 corrects. The biggest jackpot ever on V75. You have to help us, Harry, and you do it by making this system for us. 2 bankers, and none of them are the favorites. We've already talked about number 9, Nadal Broline, in V75-3, but now you have to tell us about your other banker in the 4th leg, number 3, Arvika by Night. Explain to us now why she's a good banker.
I think that, first of all, I want to point out that she's a stable companion to the actual favourite in that race, Top Spin, driven by Bjorn Goop. So you can wonder, Harry, what's going on? Look who's driving Arvika by Night. It's Carl-Johan Jeppsson. He's a driver who's in absolutely scintillating form, and he's winning races all the time. He's in top form. He's a great tactical driver, and I feel that he could actually have the beating of the stable companion Top Spin. So for me, at any rate, I had to choose one of 2, and I went for Carl-Johan Jeppsson, 3 Arkiv by Night, who's the stable companion to Top Spin, and I hope this is going to hold. And if it does, we're on our way to a big payout.
It always feels really good to survive the first leg in the V75 round. And V75-1 is a very difficult race to solve with 15 horses over full distance divided up over 2 tiers. You think, Harry, that we will survive with 3 marks. Please convince us now that these are enough.
You just have to look at the name that I've chosen. 1, Messiah. So start praying. Daniel Redén's horse, Scott Draw 1, is going to lead this race for a long way. Messiah's always been knocking on the door, a very, very capable customer. And as I say, start praying for the Messiah. Otherwise, I think Claude Debussy with Thomas Huberg is really worth a win here. He's a very, very tough candidate. And, of course, Rayo Silvio with Bjorn Goop also in great form. I would have obviously liked to take a couple more horses, possibly number 14, Hobby de Liton, and certainly, as I say, a few others would have been interesting. But for me, at any rate, I think Messiah and Claude Debussy and 11 Rayo Silvio are going to be there to save us.
And this means that we've talked about all the races. Is there anything you would like to add about any of them? I mean, for example, the 6th leg where you banked number 3, Esprit Sisu.
Yes, you can see I've put in the other 3 horses that I mentioned for the daily double. But as I said, economically, you can put down as many as you want. And the more you put down, the more chance you've got. But I've had to keep it down. And as I say, the best advice I can give you all is Nadal Broline number 9. And that's the best advice you can get from anybody.
Thank you so much, Harry. And that all adds up to 1,008 combinations for Harry's V75 system. Now we wish you the best of luck to this mega super jackpot round. And of course, you find out more information about Swedish trotting and horse betting at our website, swedishhorseracing.com. Bye-bye, and we keep holding our thumbs. Good luck.